am I the asshole for telling my friend's girlfriend that I slept with him?
Huh?
Hold on, whoa, repeat that again.
What?
Repeat that, please.
This is a girl telling this.
But let me just say this: whether it was before we got together,
I don't care. It's over, bro.
I don't
I don't want it no more.
Oh my
Nigga
god.
put his hand in the cookie jars. I don't want it, bro.
And you hanging around that nigga?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
man.
yo, you got me. I'm jealous.
Bro.
No, I'm
Nah,
territorial.
hey, yo.
It's not even jealousy. It's territorial. Let me
Like,
stop.
bro, like, nah.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't
Okay.
You know what? It's a change of position. Because if you're not the boyfriend, the other dude, you're not going to care because it's like, yeah, I beat it up.
Exactly.
Nigga,
Right. You're not going to care. So you know how he thinks about it, right? Because then you're going to be like,
I was inside of her.
yeah, like.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, her toes cracked.
And you still hanging around this nigga, you grimy
Bitch! Like, yeah, how dare you, bro?
Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
Sorry,
Yeah.
keep going.
Yeah.
Bitch!
Okay.
Okay, I'm 24 female, feeling really guilty and conflicted about something that happened recently. I told my close friend, 28 male, I told my close friend's girlfriend, who's 27 female, that I slept with him in the past, and it's causing a strain on the relationship. Here's some background. My friend, John, and I have been close for years. We've always had a flirty, playful dynamic, but we never really fully dated or had any serious romantic feelings for each other, at least on my end. A few months ago, we ended up hooking up one night, and we were both really drunk. We talked about it the next day, and I got him to agree that it was a one-time thing and that it wouldn't affect our friendship. Fast forward to a few weeks ago, John introduces me to his new girlfriend, Jess. I thought she was really nice and we hit it off, but I didn't think anything of our conversation until later that night when John texted me and asked why I told Jess that we had slept together. I was confused and realized that I had mentioned it in a passing during our conversation, but it wasn't a big deal to me, so I didn't think anything of it. John,
Yo, for real.
Bro, literally.
It's getting worse. Keep going.
Bro, no offense. I don't mean to sound misogynist, but it's always that woman logic that just makes no fucking sense to me, bro.
Keep going.
John was really upset with me and said that Jess was hurt and felt like he had lied to her. He also said that he didn't want to lose her over something that was in the past and didn't matter. I apologized.
Simp.
Thank God.
You simp. Simp. He's a simp.
I apologized and tried to explain that it was just a fling and that I didn't mean to cause any problems. But John was still upset. He said that Jess is convinced that he has feelings for me and she thinks I still have feelings for him. Now I'm feeling guilty and conflicted. On one hand, I didn't think mentioning our past hookup was a big deal and I didn't mean to cause any problems for John and Jess. On the other hand, I understand that John is in a new relationship and wants to build trust with Jess, and my casual mention of our past could have been seen as a breach of that trust. Am I the asshole for telling my friend's girlfriend that I slept with him, even though it wasn't a big deal?
Yes.
There's an edit, by the way, but...
Go ahead.
Okay, there's an edit. For context, it came up part of our conversation when she was asking about how long I knew him and what kind of history I had with him, etc.
Okay, for the women watching the show, you're going to drink this coffee. Okay, you're going to drink the coffee. Why would you even say anything? You said something because you felt some type of way.
You're lying. You're a liar.
You're a fucking liar.
You liar.
Listen, you want to know what the truth is? The difference between men and women is, I sleep with you. I'm not saying shit. I know this sounds horrible.
Who are you?
I try not to. I could shake your man's hand like, how you doing? He would never fucking know. You're not seeing no emotion from me, nothing. But women, no. And it's like, I hit that. Y'all have a mentality. Y'all just like us. So for her to actually open up and speak when it wasn't even invited, she asked about the nigga. You opened up Pandora's box to let unknown information be outsourced. Yeah. So now what ends up happening is you're trying to say, oh, you don't understand what the big deal is. You wanted the attention. At the end of the day, because if you didn't want the attention, you would have never spoke on it.
Because, bro, think about it like this. Personally, I can be friends with a woman and it be completely platonic. I have already been in that situation before with more than one girl, and it hasn't ever gotten beyond that point, right? It hasn't ever gotten beyond that point because I know in me, I am not going to do that.
Rest in peace for that dude.
No, honestly, R.I.P.
She ruined his relationship.
So that's me, right? And because I am this way, then I like to give the benefit of the doubt that if a girl has a boy best friend, then I would like to think that maybe they didn't do anything, that this, that, and the third, right? Benefit of the doubt.
And this is what I don't understand. Because
they had a flirty, friendship.
It's not even
she
that.
mentioned it.
But it's not even, but it blows my mind how not all women, you can't say it's all, but from time to time we see it, y'all just like, it's like...
Oh, look, Mr. Russell. So if your girl's boy best friend did pipe, you'd rather him keep it quiet and let you know straight up?
Listen,
No.
I have countless homegirls, right? Even my best friend now. You have to play the game smart. I have never done anything with them. I will never do anything with them. But because I'm a man, I play my position. I don't go to their house. I don't, because at the end of the day, I'm a guy. You understand what I'm saying?
It just looks bad.
And it just looks bad. And to respect her, or better yet, their relationship, yes, I known them since we were young. We never did anything. It's platonic. Cool. But I'm still a man, and I know how I would feel about this shit. Because I could be with a shorty, and she's like, yeah, I got a best friend. Keep that nigga way over there.
Yeah.
Because if I find out some shit went down,
they're going nuclear.
Me, no. It's Sesame Street on violence.
Like, bro,
I'm Cookie Monster. I'm gonna, and it's not even about jealousy. It's the disrespect.
No, yeah,
because you generally don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, nah, law is law. You can't have best friend. I don't believe, at least I know some are not gonna agree with this. I don't believe that when you have a shorty that you wifed up, she can't have any male friends. Yeah. I'm all for that, but do not disrespect me and have me shake this man's hands when he was inside of you. Wondering. Yeah. And she did it because whether she wants to admit it, in my opinion, she's jealous. Women naturally are jealous creatures. It's like, have you noticed back in the day, you had that homegirl that you were real cool with, she put you on ice, friend zone you.
Yeah.
The moment you found a new chick who actually took you interested,
she gave a fuck.
Yo, you be walking through the hall, she grabs you by your arm, starts basically, and you're just like, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Dude, like, I mean, honestly, think about it, right? Like, if like me, for the most part, someone can talk shit to me, about me, to my face, whatever. I don't care. You don't know me, nigga.
But my shorty?
Right? If you come at me about my shot, you say some shit that I can't refute.
If you die, you die.
Then it's just like, bro, I cannot take disrespect. Some nigga comes to me like, yeah, I fucked your bitch. Like, bro.
Let me tell you something.
And on top of that, and she still talks to you, bro? That's crazy. Damn,
Let me
bro.
tell you something. There are some people in general that, don't really want a serious romantic relationship. Yeah. But this girl in specific, like she had mentioned that they'd never had romantic feelings before, but she still likes the vibe that they have. Yeah. The little routine that they have every once in a while where, it's a little flirt.
Yeah, but
that's
but it's like this. It's like, I know. It's almost like my thing with that is like, even though she didn't fully realize it, right? Because she probably was gonna miss that vibe. She thought that putting a wrench in that would end things, and he'd come back to her.
Not even,
right?
I call even. So? I think it's worse than that.
Oh, if I can't have him, no one can.
No, I think it's more of women are just like us. They're territorial. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, yeah, you can have them, but just know I could get them at any time I want.
She did it to stir up the drama.
Yeah,
I mean, you know
what I'm saying? Because think about it. Dudes do that all the time. Like, they will literally intentionally hit up a chick in a relationship just to be that dude. So, like, yo, and again,
if your man's giving you problems, just come talk to me.
This is where I'm going to keep it real with with our viewers here, right? Maybe you could call me toxic.
Yeah.
For this mindset, because of my experience, and I'm only speaking on my experience, the reason why I can never fully trust a woman, because there's that one dude out there. And it's the same thing for the guys too. There's that one girl out there that you just can't say no. Usually it's your first love. Yeah. You may not sleep with him, but if that individual hit you up, you would give him the time and day to hear what he has to say. And that right there is a problem. I know this because I got multiple. And it's not to brag, but there's literally shorties out here who are married that I know, who are married with kids, that I can hit up at 3 a.m. like, yo, I just need to holler at you. And they'll make an argument in their relationship just to come kick it with me. Well, and it doesn't even have to be sexual. And it's just how some people are programmed. Not everyone's like that, but we all have that one person that we love so much that we be willing to risk what we have going on just to hear what they have to say.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's in a caring manner, like I just want to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
But we know we can't tell our partner that because it would definitely damage.
It cause problems,
and that's where the situation of what she did is dangerous because that's how that works. Because now dude has to.
Now he can't hang around you.
Yeah, I can't hang around. How can I trust him?
Like, bro,
because you have access to him in a manner that I cannot see coming.
Yeah, it's like,
how can I trust?
It's like, bro, you really just put me in a hard spot. This is my girlfriend. I really like this girl. I've known you for years, but now if I want to stay with this girl, I can't talk to you.
Reason why it's important to keep your dick in your pants.
Yeah. Did you even? Yeah. Exactly. That's the main reason why. Like,
your pants.
Dude, and so like I remember I was friends with this girl. I can say we were best friends or whatever.
And I just want to say this. Yeah. I don't want to die for a girl I'm not fucking to.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that scares the crap out of me. I don't want to get shot for some chick because she likes me.
Yeah.
And that's not my fault.
So me personally, if I lose my girl to another man,
fair game. I'm gonna cry.
Right. I'm gonna be sad about it, but my guy, you did me a favor. And I don't know what you had, but it better be on some up here because what makes you think it won't happen to you type beat.
I say it like this. I don't care. I care if I lose, say I'm in a relationship and I lose my girl to another man, he has to beat me across the board.
Yeah.
That means he has to be able to provide more for you than I ever could. He has to love you better than I ever could. He has to be able to be that person that takes you to the next level that I can't. Because only then, it's still going to hurt. I'm still going to cry in the shower. I'm still going to be, I want to cry. But the satisfaction is I lost her to a better man. Now, if the same girl gets with a crackhead, then it's insult to injury because it's like, damn, not only did you fuck this nigga behind my back, but you fucked a loser.
Yeah. Like
someone that doesn't even compare to my standards.
Like me,
that's where the disrespect is. It's like, damn, at least shoot for the moon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be vertical, not lateral.
Yeah.
You feel
right?
I believe that it should be vertical, not lateral, right? If you're gonna do it, vertical, not lateral, right? And I lost my train of thought.
So I'm sorry. I know we kept cutting you off.
That bitch is the asshole. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, I think she was the asshole. Like, because let me tell you, some girls are very mischievous when it comes to men who are not their man.
All girls are mischievous. All girls are capable of being mean.
I remember what I was gonna say. I remember I was friends with this girl. We're not friends anymore because some shit. Shit just goes down. Whenever women are involved, there's no offense to the women, but whenever women are involved, some shit always fucking goes down.
I just fucked up.
Whatever. We'll deal with that later.
No. So I sent the link out to somebody. Oh fuck.
Somebody you didn't.
You don't talk to anymore.
If you're seeing this right now, I don't apologize.
So yeah, and we were friends, and I remember she had. When we had first become friends, she had shown her interest in me. And I remember just being like, hey, look, I think you're cool, and I think we should just keep it platonic, right? And so that was that, right? And like maybe there's like lingering feelings between the both because like it was like a new friendship or whatever. So there's always like a window. When you first make friends with the opposite sex, if you're heterosexual or whatever, there's always a window of opportunity before it closes,
attraction
right?
first.
Exactly.
It's attraction first.
It's always attraction first.
If you're not attracted, I'm sorry to cut you off. If you're not, and here's the truth, and I don't care what anybody says. Opposites attract. If a girl gives you her number and it's not work related or for business to be conducted, it's because she finds you attractive.
And
that's literally how bonds are made.
In some moniker of the way,
shit.
yeah.
Like, yo, it's the same thing with guys. If I'm not interested in a chick, you're not getting my number. You're not getting my information. I'm not giving you a damn thing because I don't find you attractive.
Yeah.
And that's literally what strengthens up that core is, okay, yes, there's a sense of attraction, but the respect is what puts the boundaries in the relationship. Because, listen, I remember I had a homegirl tell me, oh, my boyfriend doesn't like you. And I said, okay, he has every right not to like me. She's like, why? And I'm like, oh, we'll never do anything. I'm like, hold on.
I don't like that behavior.
Well, no, I told her, like, yo, the truth is, and if you're watching this, love, you know it's true. I told her, we could chill and be platonic. You get liquor in our system, we start vibing, we start dancing, shit can go any ways because you have now introduced that factor. And because you introduce your factor, that's what your man understands.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. You know how many times it's like, yo, I fucked up because we got drunk and things happen. Because there's a sense of attraction between the parties. And people don't want to acknowledge that. And that's why it's hard to say, oh, men and women can't be friends. You can as long as you keep those elements out.
Because here's my thing with that. I won't ever accept the excuse of, oh, I was drunk. It was a mistake.
No, because that was your true intentions.
Yeah, literally, that will just enrage me further. Like beyond anything that I could probably comprehend, because that's exactly what happened to me in my last relationship. She had gotten drunk and she slept with my best friend, right? And she wasn't planning on telling me, and I had to find out through a third party that was the case, right? So that being aside, the friend I was talking about, we were just friends or whatever. She ended up sleeping with another one of my homeboys, right? And that's when like all the attraction I had for her, even residual, drained away, right?
Well,
right?
It fucks you up.
Completely gone. But it wasn't even like, oh damn, that kind of fucked me up. It's like now I have no reason to even like want to try and
salvage.
Like I don't even want to play with the idea anymore because you already slept with one of my boys. So that kind of like gives me an idea of the, what you're about.
But that comes along with age too.
No, yeah.
Because like I feel like when you're younger, because I had a similar situation. The one who messed with my boy, she ended up getting knocked up. The younger me would have been upset, but it's like, yo, dog, if you could take her, she was never mine.
She was never mine,
and
bro.
I think that's where a lot of men, especially young men, have to understand. Women are the gatekeepers to sex. So if a man gets in, it's because she wants it.
She literally let him.
She let him. Because if not, guess what it is? R-A-P-E.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like,
so
if a girl's not into a man, she nothing.
Listen.
If she's into a man, she will move heaven and earth to fucking see that man.
But also, here's the dangerous side where I realize a lot of women love to flirt. Because women love attention.
Yeah.
And this is why I tell men, what you're not willing to do, another man is. I try to tell my young homies this because it's like, I'm not saying, yo, if she wants you to do some outlandish shit and it ain't your thing, leave it alone.
Yeah.
But women love attention in a sense, especially in what ends up happening, and I know I'm not the only one, where I could be chilling with a shorty and we vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the vibe is what creates the thought of what if.
Yeah.
And once that what if factors in there, you could go crazy with it because now you start comparing your boyfriend to your boy.
Yeah.
And then when you start comparing, it's a ticking time.
No, because
now if the opportunity, let me tell you something, if the opportunity presented itself where you know you would never get caught, there's not a person in this room who wouldn't do it.
Morals.